I found my crystal ball in the hallway and put it over there on the vanity. It was cool over there. I just gotta make sure it's covered when we open the curtains with any kind of ray of sunlight gets on it or fucking burn or something. It literally burned my crotch.
Oh, you'll set your house on fire. Those are one of the biggest household, like, underestimated household, like,
you gotta cover them.
Dangerous things.
Easy as long as you cover them with something. You have to have like a little cloth there, just mop it over it. But you gotta remember to do it. You can have them. A lot of women like to have those hanging crystals and stuff everywhere to get the reflective light. And it's very beautiful, but some of that stuff sometimes it's too hard, man. Like one of my, you see the side view here of my Hummer before I got it replaced. It was like burnt. It was burnt from the sunlight hitting the light, the Hummer side. And I parked it, and it was a really hot day, and I come back, and my side view mirror was burnt. And the sun hitting it, and like it reflecting off the window back onto the side view mirror.
Never going to bring Sharon back just to know the recording will probably
Testosterone. It's what I made up in my head, the mixture of meth and testosterone. We joke about my coach on here is named Coach Wheeze. It's ridiculous. I make him look ridiculous. He's got a mullet. But I'll show you some of those videos I generate of a damn coach doing ridiculous shit, taking tequila shots for a game. Well, we were joking that he takes testosterone before his game to get psyched up, to get in the mode. Yeah, I love that. Meth and testosterone, fuck yeah. That's the Coach Wee's alter ego speaking.
It's crazy though that meth heads aren't more productive,
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how many people, like when I was doing financial services. Some of those I think I suspected of being like, just like there's working alcoholics.
They don't brush their teeth
there's
anymore.
working. Don't realize they're not all toothless and fucking eating up.
Jesse, my cousin Jesse, was on the second title in meth head.
Okay, practice.
But by then she already had a baby with him. Found him online. All the online dating is good.
Alright, everybody's ready. Right. Where is everybody? No high risk. Alright. Repeat. Coach Wees watches that video while he's doing his version of it. Okay. What else? Nothing. I'll just make sure. Not. Oh, I am throwing him money. That nothing to add to. Is he a channel? Committed. Okay. Committed. So only one guy that hasn't committed. Oh yeah, look at top class. 11 and 13 4-stars. Not the top of the 4 stars, but top dog. Never ending on loop. What? Didn't I already beat? Hold on. Oh, it is the conference championship. Okay. What were you saying? There's a specific kind of drill, impact drill. That's great. You probably have one somewhere. It'll puncture concrete. That's the easy way if you got it.
That's what it is. Concrete.
Yeah, I think you would need. Alright, let me send it. You have to press X to send it. Okay. This is composure. 2B, it needs that. Alright. Oh, yeah, I gotta make a commitment to coaches next year. I'm letting go of one. Letting go of the weak one. Replacing it with somebody better. Already simmed it last night. Nothing else I can do for this guy. It is what it is. Let's see. I could manage staff after the game.
You really had me tricked.
His face in that first picture. That's funny. Oh my God, they're 74. This is not gonna be. You know what? I'm gonna wear. Whatever. I was trying to do uniforms. But this is going to be just one. Can I do the whole uniform? Maybe all purple. I've never worn it on this year's. Do it all purple. Try something different.
And this is the result of what happened.
Yeah, Coach Weeze is an IV machine of methosterone. And instead of walking out with it, he curls it on his way to the field.
It all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. The ACC championship is on the line here. It's the Wake Forest Demon Deacons and the Clemson Tigers. Relay Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Pratt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Hey guys, down here on the field, it is an electric environment. The ACC championship is ready to kick things off here at the Bank of America Stadium. And I can tell you, the fans are already in an uproar. Coaches and players barking, yelling at each other, and ready to rock as the ACC championship gets underway. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff.
Even stripping. See what happens with that.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks.
I don't know how to show off.
Yes.
I need to figure out those buttons. Maybe
Just
no
an
off.
incredible return
Subtly.
right there, and obviously a breakdown for the kickoff team. But once this guy gets a seam, and we've seen this, and this coach told us, if he gets an opportunity, he trusts this return man, and sure enough, right off the rim, he takes it back for 6.
You see, it's fun when the mediocre teams are not as fun as the low-rated and the high-rated teams. Like these low-rated teams, below 75, below 80 really, you'll have these crazy defensive plays. Like I blocked like 2 or 3 punts in one game, and all of them were caught or recovered for touchdowns. Crazy interception returns, crazy breakaway runs. You know how it goes.
These two teams have navigated through that schedule and now stand each other's way.
It is still wild, Chris, isn't it, to just see the footprint of this ACC conference from coast to coast. There's no doubt about it. But I got to tell you, I've been so impressed with both.
Let's just look at their team real quick. Let's just see who we're working with there. There's 74 overall. Quarterback. Oh, I was about to say their quarterback can run. He can run a little bit. 74, no running back. Oh, got a receiver. He's 6'4", number 10. Look out for him. Oh, as bad of a 74. See, the overalls are messed up. Like, maybe they should be a 74, but I shouldn't be a 99. But I've seen teams that are rated higher than them and pretty much same line.
Teams so far this season, as you said, they navigated the year so well, and now a chance to go out there, compete for a championship, and win the ACC.
Important second down play coming up.
Huh. I guess computer-controlled teams, they're saying. Yeah, like the better teams got better, and I don't know about the worst teams, but like Notre Dame, I played and beat them already. They were 99s. Another team in the ACC last year was a 99.
How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Get him. Ooh, got a good hit on him.
To make the first down, couldn't get there. Now it's a fourth down call.
Oh, no. Chris, you do not want to see this. This is the opening drive of the game for this offense, and you're taking a huge shot as a quarterback. You've got to get down or get out of bounds. You do not want to see this as a head coach.
See if he can make a play on this return.
Oh, Grandpa Trump.
That's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Tigers offense gets their first crack now. A showdown today and two of the best wide receivers in the country.
That's pretty good.
Truly elite, and I think they've savored this big stage show. They want to show they are the guy in the country.
Chris, what I'm excited for is to see all the creative ways that these offenses try to get these guys the ball. Because remember, you can't just sit there and think to yourself, all right, he's going to impact the game throwing the ball down the field. They certainly will, but you want them to touch it 8, 9, 10 times. So watch for those creative play calls, jet sweeps. Anytime you can get the ball to these wide receivers, that's a quality play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Pass ball was incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back. It's Brown. The pressure's on.
I had him wide open, too. Just looking in the wrong places.
It's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Fucking corner, and I messed it up.
And fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Don't
the tackle is made,
see who
but
face
there's a
mask
flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
The officials catch that face mask penalty. The offense gets a free first down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs.
Gee.
Wrapped down the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receivers. Well, they told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get in the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it.
Ooh, that was close.
Deep there, good effort. But now it's third down.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve two purposes. One, yes, you're trying to connect. But two, you're also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or two. Try to pound that rock.
And the Demon Deacons pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. On the shotgun, it's a fumble behind the line. defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. Handoff here from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year. And Joe, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
The offense with some pre-snap motion.
Oh,
here comes a handoff.
Directions didn't matter.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Dropping back, it's Brown.
Nope, got lucky. Clear there.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
I love what they're doing here, capitalizing on the good field position provided by the defense. Now they continue to make 1st downs. They're in the red zone. Got to put this ball in the end zone. Capitalize on this entire situation for your team with a touchdown.
Caught in the backfield. It's Whitfield. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Can he get there on the ground? Pass to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller.
Every touchdown he gets 7 shots and a tequila and 1 skull shot. All while his IV's running.
So the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick.
Oh yeah, and it's crazy. I simulated last night, and they all jump next year too. They were all 90s, and I lowered the progression for the previous season, like the sliders. Didn't matter.
And one final play before the end of the quarter.
I don't have backups in.
They'll run it here. We'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far.
Or at least backup defense.
The crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
Drago's not supposed to be on there. Shit.
Ending off on the draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Come on.
Over the middle. It's Taylor.
He's got some space. Look out. Here he goes. They get him down.
Well, they're making it entertaining.
Kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this...
Look at that powerful running. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker
What
is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Again. Another face. Oh, it's all that aggressive stuff I got. You know what? Makes sense.
Cannot grab the...
I gotta turn up my volume.
2 months later, the van shows up on a street in California.
There we go.
Cost the defense. It's a first down. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. It's press coverage now from these DBs. He'll hand it off.
Close.
Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Yeah,
that is exactly what they do. They drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field.
Wait. Okay.
Coming up, second down and goal.
I didn't pick this play. Fuck.
They'll try to run
I
this
fucked it up. I didn't pick that play.
Touchdown, Wake Forest.
I got a great goal line defensive
Execution
play.
the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
There's one of the running backs.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some space here. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, as his drive's going to start with decent field position. Delayed handoff.
Look how fast he can move. I'm not juking. I'm doing change of direction. This is 99 now.
This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets. If it's sold correctly on the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that second level. And here, they're just not able to
ran the guy
react and
over.
get back into those
I hesitated because I didn't know which gap it opened.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Nope. Trying to pass. That was horrible.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
His route running is horrible, and I see why he does. He can't be quick off those catches.
Well, this screen fooled nobody. This defense was all over it. And as a quarterback, I think you need to make a better decision here. Completing this ball just creates a negative play. Throw this ball at the running back's feet. You burn it at his feet.
Oh, I didn't see that back safety.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, it's a good stop on third down, but really it was what they were able to do defensively on first and second down. Putting this offense behind the chains and off schedule, that leads to the third down success.
Come on.
They'll kick it away here. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. After a slow start, this offense has finally gotten something going. Can they build more momentum here before halftime?
Oh no, I didn't get ready in time.
Still
got it. I didn't get to make the alterations I wanted to. That would have assured the safety.
Right near the goal line. Why not be aggressive? They're able to blitz, get into the backfield, and create a safety.
And here's the return. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. One moves the ball up to the 33. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. There's the handoff.
Don't know where these blockers are going to go.
Pick up first down yardage very near the 40. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains.
I thought he would throw it close to this
side. Build on this
success.
Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them. Incomplete pass.
Hand it off for a draw.
The best I could.
Now the Demon Deacons use the first of their 3 timeouts. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
That's reeled in. It's Bickley. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart. He does here.
I tell you, Tommy,
move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front. Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
First down, looking for more now.
Go. Yes. I wanted that all-in-one touchdown.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum. They're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score in the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Point after makes the lead 16.
Shot 72.
They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. Now a timeout taken by Wake. It's their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And we're going to throw now on first down.
Oh,
pass finds the tight end. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Here comes the rush.
Oh, no, my
God. And now Wake Forest will spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Demon Deacons hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pocket breaking down.
Got him.
They trap him for a sack.
Outstanding coverage in the back end. They play nickel defense here, add a defensive back, and this coverage is marvelous. There's really nowhere to go with the football. And because of that, you can tell this quarterback patting the football, holding it in the pocket, and that allows the rush to get home. Great combination of coverage and rush working together.
Just standing there, gets hit again. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime.
Let's go for. I've had so many punt blocks too, even when I'm in the end zone.
And the Demon Deacons will have to kick this away. Hunter looking to benefit from the strong wind at his back.
Oh.
That's a solid punt headed toward the sideline.
He kicked it out.
The punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time.
Good screen, but the damn running back. You know what the best about it is? I get running back. Oh, you know what? I'm going to try. It's like the one outside toss play on the fucking playback.
He's got the first and still going. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team
I could just run over everybody. Just run the ball.
For now,
but I'm trying to build that quarterback
up. To start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's field and returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Time to start the second half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sideline. Holly?
The Wake Forest head coach told me coming out of the locker room, they have found some positives here during this 3-game win streak, but right now, trailing in this game, their backs are against the wall. They get an opportunity here to start the third quarter with some more momentum, and he said, we can't.
Let me check this defensive end.
George hears the dog barking frantically behind the house.
Watford and Sunday. Okay, is Watford healthy? Yes. Why are they putting my third string in?
George touches his daughter and she's cold. He checks for a pulse and there is
he hurt?
And then he calls the police.
Let me make sure injury report doesn't say anything.
The win streak, we just have to worry about doing our job. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Some kind of glitch.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. The Demon Deacons come to the line to run the hurry-up. Going to throw forward on 3rd and short. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And nowhere to go there. That defense all over it.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage C makes the tackle. No gain on that return. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on the Tigers sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire.
I could
a performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try
too
to
fast
apply
from the
those
blockers.
body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball. But I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback. Because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Too stupid to switch.
Gonna run it. It's Rice.
Just didn't know.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close. And I love the second thing from this running back. Ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down.
To throw, it's Brown. Grab down the middle, it's Bickley. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
That's what I was thinking about doing next season, because my receivers won't be as good. Because I make sure he's out on the field. Some of these lineups where you'll see receivers, I've plugged him. Oh, he was too quick. I've plugged him into like some of the shotgun formations. Like he's in that one. That's the main shotgun I use. He's the outside receiver in this formation.
Move the chains for a first down.
But yeah, I think I'm going to just switching to all-out receiver. I'm gonna send him deep.
Clemson getting set with a
I don't have much skill.
Now. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw.
Nope.
Pressure is coming. Oh, and he's
I just don't know. I'm just not on my pass game.
Third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Deep shot toward the end zone.
No, I shouldn't have done that.
He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
That is a back-breaking interception for an offense. As a quarterback, you cannot make that decision. Everybody executed very well. What a good drive. 10-plus plays. You're marching down the field. Now you really got to take care of the football. You put it in harm's way. You turn it over and come up with 0. That is a gut punch.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass rush closing in.
Got it.
Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. After the interception, we do have an injured player to check out. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. run the draw play. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the third quarter to an end. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handle. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield.
Yeah, he's actually, I think he's in all my shotgun
You're running the football, he's in the backfield. Tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield.
I think he's set as my fourth receiver.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's brought down, but good for a first and goal at the 4.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
And the Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll give it to the running back.
Get him.
Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside. I know there's not a lot of space in the middle, but now you just got to continue to plow forward. Maybe a quarterback sneak in this situation likely gets into the end zone.
Oh, shit, they got me.
They stop him behind the
line.
That's going to set up
what?
Down and short.
No.
So the decision is
I don't want to go for it.
But settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team.
I mean, I don't want to put the field goal.
Clemson, that's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's worked out from the 4. They're going for it. Looking downfield, it's Brown.
Nope. Shouldn't have thrown that. Shouldn't have thrown that.
A crushing mistake. Goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Chris, I always say comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. Well, this was a major piece of the puzzle. Great job stepping in front, picking this ball off, really giving your team a chance in this game.
On the jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Overall defensive end didn't play him for some reason.
After a gain of 3.
Not hurt. He's on the depth chart.
Also to the line to crank the tempo. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
Spot him that time.
Looking to scramble. They'll get him down for a gain of 1. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion.
Got him again.
Get there, tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tries to cut into this lead. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Here on the Tigers sideline, I can tell you this team has rallied around their young running back. They knew he had talent. They knew he had potential, but he has stepped up in a big way on a big stage here today. A conference championship on the line, and he has been the most productive version of himself. Guys are giving him high fives. There is so much excitement for this young player. It's fun to watch down on the sideline. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff.
I'm going to get that one back to
Wait. It's their second. We've got one more timeout to use now. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to run for the 1st down.
Come on.
Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down.
Push.
And now Wake Forest will spend their final timeout here. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. No, they stop him short of the goal line.
I was like, I want to give it to QB, get some points.
Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they...
Touchdown, Clemson. And the route is on.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Big Force sends the offense back out on the field now. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. The Demon Deacons looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
God, I ran right by him.
Makes the catch downfield. Now play enough for a 1st down.
Too much speed on me.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
I don't know if this is going to matter in this outcome, but I tell you, that is a beautiful throw down the field. Maybe some momentum for future weeks. But if they are...
Didn't miss him that time.
That sack sets up a 2nd down.
Could have hit him
very long.
More squared up.
Good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in.
I can scare him. That guy's so fast, even if I can't get to him.
Incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
Still bad. I don't know how you got that out of there.
And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Quick throw to his receiver, but it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, here on the Clemson sideline, this game looks like it is soundly in hand right now, and I can tell you this is a huge story.
Oh,
this
that
team
is
was
fast.
not in playoff contention, but getting this win here today and a conference championship, they are back in the playoff conversation. We will see if they're able to close it out here and make some noise in the college football playoff coming up soon. Ice?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Leaning on the run game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Back to throw. It's Brown. Makes a quick grab. 1 down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Here we go on 4th down.
Ooh, that's close. Oh no, they stopped.
Short, so they don't take the...
That was so close.
Brock doesn't go home.
They like pulled me back.
He goes over to Tim Diners and takes his prized hunting.
I don't know where the line is. It's a questionable call, possibly. I guess I can.
Add to this lead, and the defense will get the
Don't
football
need my
back.
timeout.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout.
I'll
He
speed
may use
this
a
up.
challenge here to have the officials take a... So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Oh, shit, they got him.
He makes the catch. Nobody around him. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. A huge achievement, this conference championship. Not just because it means getting a championship ring, but what it means to the playoff.
That's a realistic score.
Coaches Joel told us they think winning this game should be more than enough to get into that bracket.
Yeah, I totally agree with him, Chris. I think winning this game should send a strong message to that committee in terms of the playoff they're creating. And this is a group that I would not want to play. You think about what we saw today and the rhythm that they built, the momentum that they've created. This is a team that can be dangerous moving forward.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's real sad. One safety. Who's next? Oh, I gotta re-sign my coach for $1,000. This is where I need to save it because I want to keep that good coach and fire that not so good one. This is the new Reese. See, this guy's got architect for defense, so he's got a little bit of everything. He's really good.
Even Sherry couldn't beat a bullet.
These are all the points I'll need for the rest of the year, though. I'm using on coaches. I don't know last night if it took this many, though. I'm not sure. And you have to get it up, like, to here. Yeah, you have to get it up to, like, at least here. 800. I was able to sign good coaches for, like, 400 last night. I don't even know if I need those. I just need to make sure I land this guy. Because I think he even takes a week to think about it, even if I put it right there. Let's see how that goes. Oh, and then I have to choose to fire him. It says A+, but He's not as good as he looks. There's better ones out there. See ya. Is Eric Morris related to Chad Morris? Because Eric was hired by me right after Chad Morris left. Make sure these guys straight. Nah, okay. I didn't think so. I figured I'd know that.
When the operator asks him to describe what he's saying, you gotta walk for words. When he arrived, his senior series walk of the line. And her husband was devastated. John felt believed that the last time he saw his wife, as he left for work,
so I don't do anything with coaches yet. Make sure managed blueprint is the same. Manage roster, manage staff, same. Okay. So just need to make sure I set practice. Probably should be good.
John tells me she called Carrie several times during the day, but he never got an answer. His calls to the office also were unanswered. Nobody knew where Sherry was, and nobody imagined that her life was ending in such a terrible way.
Weeks off.
At that very moment.
Limited practices, all full practices.
Sherry used John and their connection is complete. In short time, John moves into Sherry's combat. And on November 23rd, 1995,
all the top players.
friends and family describe John and Sherry as a loving couple. And 4 months of marriage relationship,
Ole Miss.
and a happy life. When they said goodbye on the morning of February 26th, 1986, there was no sign that anything good or could be ahead.
Right away, police find a pile of electronics gathered from around the house that against the area. It appears at this point that Sherry may have interrupted a burglary when she came downstairs in the morning.
Oh, I gotta watch this bullshit. At least a little bit of it. You can skip it after a few seconds.
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy.
Whatever. That coach I fired.
Bullet holes found in a quilt nearby suggest that the killer wrapped the gun in a blanket to silence it.
11 INT is pretty good.
The medical examiner also found something highly unusual. A crescent-shaped
15 sacks. Yeah. All right. Means I can save this. Okay. development traits. Star, normal, star, impact, elite, star, impact, star, elite, whoops, impact, star. Okay, pretty good. Very good. Now, this is the most important move this week. DC. And I gotta think about you know what, I never thought about looking at all coaches. I guess if you pay enough money, you can probably get somebody. So what's he, motivator? 32. Let me look at him. See if his motivator is... No, don't make offer. I want to be able to look at his motivator. But what I was actually going for was... let me see.
Nell says an old girlfriend of John's came by the house to drop off some water skis that she wanted John to wax for her.
Tactician, architect, an offensive architect. So I can break those skill caps.
It seemed that John was a bit dead in spite of his wife's confidence. He returned the wax keys to the desk and with correct, promised his wife's open
100% interest. I think that's who I hired when I was center. So I may go for that better one. 100% interest, so I can like offer him $315. Can I not look at his stuff? Oh, view abilities. There we go. Let's see what his architect's level. I need him on level 3. He's got him for the quicker. Oh, this is for defensive coordinator. Or is this? Yeah. Okay. I thought I was hiring an offensive coordinator. Eric Morris is. What am I thinking? Architect. Maybe it's okay. He's got off season. Yep. That'll stack with mine. What's he got on architect? 2 XP faster. Defense. That's pretty good. Pretty good for defense. Defense. Let's see what else. Let me just look at them. That's more for recruiting. There's better coaches out there. Let's see what else he can do. Nothing. No.
This information stuns detectives. The police have been focused on
Those training booths,
and now they find out it was a woman all along. This is a huge break in the case. So what do they do about it? The new evidence is filed with the sample data and the case was told for Now that they're looking for a woman, there are two possible suspects. One is a former co-worker, Sherry, who already lied in her prior to the death. A tiny handwritten note mentions called the police station to verify that this woman was in fact his former girlfriend. Now that's clearly a nuisance because now police are speculating that little handwritten note has one more thing to say about
I was looking for coaches that might have, what's the other player building one, the green one. Talent developer. That's what I don't currently have.
While attending UCLA, she had John Levin, and she became friends and eventually dated. After college, she enrolled in the police academy and joined the LAPD in 1983. When Stephanie finds out John is engaged to marry another woman, it's like
That, and then I'll see if in training progress for those two positions.
John in the past year has really fallen in love. I don't think I'll ever
Architect.
The way Stephanie is dressed
These good options.
Sherry had been shot 3 times before they called her ambulance. Stephanie had reported a
3 out of 4,
38
3 or 4, that's what we need.
stolen several days after Sherry's murder.
The detective asked himself, is a police officer wanted
But I can afford more.
First of all,
Makes me wonder if I can go after somebody that's not so interested.
A cop would want to know the layout, how to get in and out without tripping the alarm.
Architect, C, Prestige. She's level 43.
Probably knew the way down. There was broken glass in the driveway from a slide on the it could have come from a stray shot. Stephanie could have snuck upstairs and fired a shot at Sherry. And if she missed her, that could have killed her. Sherry escapes down the stairs and tries to hit the panic button, but then Stephanie catches up. They frantically wrestle and the gun gets knocked out of Stephanie. Sherry manages to put Stephanie in the headlock. And that's when Stephanie finds Sherry. The scene from the fight causes Sherry to release Stephanie, then grab the Sherry's face and smashes it over Sherry's head. Stephanie retrieves the gun and wraps the nearby quills around the barrel. She then fires the Sherry and now she needs electronics on the stairs in order to make it look like a burglary gone wrong. The original report
Let's just look at a guy like him, see what he's got superior. Architect. Offense and Well, no. It's pretty good for offense and defense, I guess.
This wasn't a burglary that turned into a murder. This was a murder.
I'm blowing my socks off. This may be the guy. Well, no, I'm not going for architect. I was looking for talent developer, actually. I'm open to architect, but my other coaches are really one. There's only one talent developer guy. Huh, interesting.
That might be Fred. Let's let her in.
Yeah, hang on. Where's that bleach at? I got it. She was in here. Prejudice girl, what you doing? Alright, let's go. She was laying on this one last night. This one's mine. I don't really need a recruiter. I do fine. That guy still may be the guy. See, this only boosts visits, and this is all recruiting. I don't care about that. I dominate the recruiting board. Top dude. I wonder if it's showing me recommended. Offense and the defensive coordinator. Interesting.
John finally speaks out about the murder. The fact that Barry said the person said he met and married me. So you could come in. He admits that he suffered sexually.
He helps like the offense more than defense. Wait, it changes the coaches list every time they come in here. Or coaches just disappearing and people are getting picked up. I'm trying to find the way to prioritize highest level coach, and prestige is not the way. Maybe the most expensive. Got them all. Almost all. Two.
Someone wants to make sure Shelly never sees the light of day again.
That's the guy I keep coming back to. Both of these. Which one? Let's pick. No. 2 out of 4 for 2 readings. I don't really care about these higher level things very much. Architect.
And her parents know she's had many classes that day. But the other parents get to a hotel that night and still hadn't heard that from Shelly. So they're going to work.
Let's see.
Still no answer the next morning. And she and Dad took it away. She called up the art store and the office and asked if her daughter was certified on the phone. Back on the road,
That's much
she feels it with her
motivated.
Shelly's roommate, Ashley O'Bara, reports that she was with Ashley the night before. Finally, someone says,
I don't think he was good. That's the other one. Yeah, I don't think he was good.
They're riding through the mountains, so the connection is cut. They can only hear bits and pieces.
I think that's probably the guy. That's who we keep coming back to.
Your daughter has been found in blood.
Got good master motivator and architect, I think. Yep. That'll make all the all-season progression needed besides running back and receiver. It's a lot of players. Four out of 4 on defense. The skill cap thing. Yeah, I'll make an offer. But you can offer multiple coaches, and I don't know if I want to do that. Unless I find somebody better. I just want a long shot at having.
She won a $13,000 college scholarship.
Shelly enrolls in the Dallas Art Institute and moves into the fall department with a roommate, Ashley O'Bara.
Shelly feels she's found a place where she belongs. She has good friends, and she recently started dating me. Shelly's father was discovered on Friday afternoon, but the family determined that Shelly was dead for only 24 hours. Shelly's computer record that she was on the computer from Wednesday evening until 6 a.m. Thursday morning. She's wearing t-shirts and underwear, and there's no sign of sexual assault or practice. Under Shelly's left wrist, they find what could be the first important piece of evidence, a tiny blue thread that could be intact. There was no sign of any murder weapon, but she could not have gone missing. Investigators noticed blood spots on the back and kitchen cabinet, which could mean that the killer washed himself up after the murder. As police move on to interviewing Shelly's friends, they discover that their version of the event don't line up with the evidence they found, and more than one of them was. That this was a rape case. There's no sign of forced entry, so the possibility exists that whoever attacked her helped.
Investigators questioned the last person to see Shelly alive, her roommate, Ashley O'Bara.
Shelley had originally told school officials that she had seen Shelley at home on Thursday evening. But now, the story changes. She said Shelley was in her room Wednesday night, but they didn't see or speak to each other then. Ashley now tells the police the last time she saw her was Wednesday morning as she left the apartment. She left at 9 a.m. and got home at 3. When she returned, she saw Shelley's door was closed, but she saw nothing else.
The police know that Shelley was staying for someplace Thursday morning. That would mean that Ashley spent the evening at home with Shelley's dead body in the afternoon. And yet, she knows nothing of the evidence.
But Shelley was already dead. The school officials asked Ashley about her roommate Friday. When Ashley returned home after school, she knocked on Shelley's door, and is horrified to find her dead body.
Investigators aren't convinced. They want to know why Ashley wasn't alerted by the floor of the bathroom.
Ashley said she saw the blood on the Tuesday morning, but thought nothing of it.
Investigators grill Ashley for hours as she maintained her innocence. She had no reason to kill Shelley. But then she gives them the name of somebody they need to talk to, Nathan Shuck.
Nathan Shuck is Shelley's boyfriend, a 20-year-old RC with McDonald's settler. They've been dating for 2 months.
Shelley happened to produce Nathan's account because she doesn't think her father would approve. When investigators asked Shelley's mother Cynthia about the boyfriend, she said Shelley was thinking of breaking up with him because she didn't think the relationship was going. Ashley says Nathan is prone to angry outbursts. This mother had all the hallmarks of trying to happen, so it's time to talk to Shelley about her boyfriend. Nathan tells police he is devastated by the loss of his girlfriend Shelley, but he had spent the week back at his family home with his mom and grandma. Nathan has visible scratch marks on his chest and back. But he tells police he has a habit of scratching himself. They spend most of the time playing video games in her room, and they haven't even shared a Facebook. When police tell Nathan that Cynthia said her daughter was out,
You trying to glue it now?
I just need to glue it and have to put it together, and then I can take my clay and place both around it.
Yeah.
In Nathan's room, police find a large collection of martial arts weapons, including throwing stars, knives, and swords. They also found a music costume that Nathan probably wears on his social media page, with the caption, Ninja Evil Me.
Investigators check Nathan's bathroom and find a plastic coffin with traces of hair and blood inside.
When they ask him why, Nathan gets very angry and accuses them of smoking the bag at the time. Then he calls his lawyer and refuses to cooperate anymore.
While checking Nathan's apartment, police meet his roommate, Daniel Williams. They discover that he's good friends with Shelley's roommate, Ashley O'Donnell. At 26, Daniel Williams is older than most of the other artists. Born in Indonesia, he served in the U.S. Navy as a history teacher, then enrolled in the Art Institute to study interactive media. Daniel is like a big brother to me. He helps me with his homework, makes his meals, and drives him to a function.
On September 17, 2009, a few days after a 20-year-old RC Shelley was found stabbed to death, her family holds a funeral service.
Shelley's boyfriend Nathan Shuck attends her funeral while he's still a potential suspect in her murder. At the funeral, Nathan goes up to Shelley's parents, themselves and pay with respect. But they refuse to take the case.
The investigation of the Shelley murder has cast suspicion on a small circle of friends who were focused on her.
Ashley has been on story. She's changing, and she within the last 1 to 2 Shelley alive. Our school boyfriend Nathan Chuck has a weapons collection and his older roommate Daniel Williams is a close friend of Ashley. He has a story of his own. If the solution to this case was going to rest on the fly, anybody would want Shelley May dead. And what we find is the truth.
As investigators continue to question the suspect in the murder of Shelley May, the evidence itself is beginning to reveal a troubling picture.
She lay on the bed being wrapped in the back, and the mother's side belonged to his own hand. Only 2 people lived in the apartment when the body was found. Nathan and his roommate Daniel Williams. Now, during the research of the aging of this young man, he took the influence of Texas Shelley to murder.
When he took Nathan up to school on the day of the murder, Daniel says Nathan was in a strange mood. Later that night, claims he was in crime in his bedroom. And Nathan can prove that he spent the night at his parents' house and his mother drove him to school in the morning. Not only that, witnesses confirmed that Nathan was at school on Thursday morning studying in a computer. Then Nathan drops a bombshell with crack and gets wide open. Tells investigators that his roommate Daniel had been holding his head. Their relationship is platonic, he said. But Daniel lately has become increasingly possessive and controlled. When Nathan starts spending more time with Shelley, and texted Shelley repeatedly after she started dating me.
What's up here?
Daniel was a corner of Shelley. He was explosive at the big couple arguing about his conversation. And he wasn't even sure. When Shelley comes over for her place,
I remember bringing it to the kitchen in the year.
A while ago, but that's it.
it becomes so awkward that they start spending more time with Shelley.
Investigators now looking at what Shelley would do about that Facebook page and his job.
Daniel said he started the morning at a coffee shop where he texted his friend Ashley about having to work later on. So he drives out of the city to White Rock Lake to complete a photography assignment. But when he gets there, he realizes he's forgotten his camera. So instead he drives over to a friend's